In the young basketball team, so many young players on this roster. There's a rookie here, Jalen Williams, the fade, gets that to fall. Nice bucket on the rookie out of Santa Clara. Rebound goes to Jay. And a lob, nice feed there. Williams finding Baisley for the deuce.
He's so good at clearing up space for himself.
Short-lived lead for Dallas with an attack by Jalen Williams.
But those are tough shots to make consistent.
Drive and score, Jalen Williams.
He's been putting his head down and getting to the rim.
Good man on the weak side.
Oh, wow, Williams with a steal, and he's going to break away, free to slam it.
I used to like to do that.
Cleveland's the roll man. Luka's wraparound pass went off his hands. Gilgeous Alexander heads the other way. Jalen Williams in transition. He finishes. First time that the Thunder have led in the second half. Cut pass by Luka. Stolen by Oklahoma City. This is where they're at their best. In transition. Now a timeout with 1:07 left in the third quarter.
Off balance.
And that's exactly. It's a great description of what exactly happened. Jalen Williams, a mid-air adjustment for a difficult finish.
That was
Talking
tough.
about difficult finish.
As Shea gets in deep. And now Dort wants to drive on the rookie. Nice cut by Williams. Slicing his way to the rim for the bucket. So consistently, but Michael, it got me thinking back to when the Thunder were playing the Clippers and that switching defense by LA. That's just a really strong move by J-Dub off the deck.
He may not dominate scoring as much. He may beat you with more assists, more playmaking, obviously because he has the artillery back to help.
This is a good Denver offense, Michael, and it has been over the last couple of years. J-Dub, little burst of speed, it almost rolled off the rim, but drops.
Yeah, just beautiful move. He just flew right by Jamal Murray.
Floater from Reed won't go. And suddenly Denver's offense has gone cold. Williams backdoor. That was a thing of beauty.
And for his career, he's averaging more points than T-Mac, more rebounds than Karl Malone, and more assists than Walt Frazier.
Boy, what a pass. Giddy dropping a dime to Williams.
Spend a lot of energy at both ends, so they keep it moving.
On the Bucks side, Grayson has checked in. He'll be playing off the bench for the first time. And Jalen Williams, J-Dub. J-Will, J-A-Y-L-I-N, Williams. Just got the bucket. That's J-Dub. No, they're both on the court at the same time.
J-Dub. 2 for 21 or whatever it was.
And it's 14 straight on that Monday.
It's 14 straight.
Yep. And then 1 for 20 start, which we won't talk about.
Gilgeous Alexander against Cage. To the basket cutting. Boyan misses. Dort to the basket. Leaves it in front.
Right now is helping all of the Pistons.
Nice no-look dish to Dort. 3 and 22 to play. Rookie Williams to the basket. Boards over 45 for the Thunder.
Well, it did help having Durham back.
Out of the timeout, they get a good drive. The Bucks still do not have a two-point shot make in this first quarter. It's been all threes. J-Dub stops, pops, and connects.
That's just good defense, too, on the perimeter as well.
J-Dub wants the three and got the three. As he waits for the convoy. Oh, the no-look pass. Giddy sets it up for the J-Dub elevator jam. Man who's been feeling good about his shot. No, Shea looking for his first three. Not that time. Another offensive rebound. The kick out. Man's got another look, and that time he makes it.
And so all their families, too, that have made the sacrifice along with them.
And right over the timeout, J-Dub sets up another alley-oop for Omarui. Makes it 31-29. There is just so much length, and it's not a problem this time. Seamless step up to the big league squad. Nice pass underneath. Kenridge cut right through the defense, but it was set up off that J-Dub drive. He was not strong with the basketball when he first came into the league. Oftentimes not taken away. The Thunder with a strong possession set up by the drive from Wiggins. pressure the basketball well beyond the perimeter. Almost got to steal. J-Dub got it by, sets it up. Kenrich Williams flushes it down. They're going to set themselves up well here in the fourth quarter. And plays like that, that's a beautiful give and go. Wiggins gave it right back to J-Dub. So it's an 18-point game, Michael. How did the Thunder maintain this lead?
Well, right there. You got enough?
Got to stay put.
Yeah.
Here he is, little stutter step. Oh, what a move! Got right at bang. The rookie showing some skill tonight, and rightfully so. Another Toronto turnover creates the odd man rush. J-Dub not to be slowed down as he elevates for the jam.
Your leading scorer is almost your leading scorer at 19 points on the Rui. Shea has 20. He makes this shot. He will be the leading scorer off the bench.
It'll be teams after 10 to 15 games start looking about where can they get better. Jalen Williams with the nice runner. R.J. Barrett spins and lost it again. Quickly as Jalen Williams down the other end. Layup is good.
Well, what about that pass by Giddey, folks? That's why he leads his team in addition. Splendid pass.
Kenrich Williams and Jalen Williams out there. There's Jalen Williams, the runner, and gets it to fall.
This is that second unit that propelled him in the first half.
Forming that wall, particularly when Giddey and SGA have the ball going downhill.
There's the rookie Williams, gets his first shot of the night, and it goes.
The fourth time in 5 games, last 5. So his facilitating, his passing, improving, and talk about improving. Jalen Williams.
How to develop guys. They know what they're doing over there.
We've got a ton of draft picks coming up, right?
A ton of draft picks.
Jalen Williams thought about it with Grant in front of him. He's cut up by Grant, but leaves it for Giddey. What a great look by the rookie. 11 turnovers now for Boston. As the rookie Jalen Williams handles, goes to the left hand and finishes.
Boston's getting good looks. It's not like they're taking bad three-pointers. These are shots that they've consistently made at a high percentage all season.
The rookie Williams, there's another one of those cuts and another finish.
Williams, Lindy Waters III, Williams, and Jameson Robinson Earl, the law firm, is in the game for OKC. Williams to Williams. Jalen back to Jalen. Jalen shoots a 3. Jalen hits a 3. Williams to a cutting Robinson Earl.
With 19 points in this quarter for SGA.
And Jalen Williams hits it at the buzzer. They're going to count it. Dort's 3 is off. But OKC comes up with it. Is this a second chance opportunity? Josh Giddey hits a 3. You hear the chant of defense here at Capital One Arena. SGA, kick out. Williams, his 3 is up and good.
The Thunder team, they've scored 120 or more in each of the last 5 games. They've gone 3-2 in those games, but one was an overtime loss to Milwaukee as Roddy loses the ball. Williams finds Pokuševski for another easy one.
The consistency at how good he is playing on a nightly basis is there.
Jalen Williams turns the corner. Nice drop off to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 75 is where we stand at the moment. And Wiggins opens the scoring of the fourth quarter. Morant at the scorer's table. Jalen Williams with a foul line jumper that goes, and it's a 4-point game.
Darius Bazley comes in for the first time. He had missed the last 5 games with an ankle sprain that he suffered against Milwaukee in this building.
You can be anything that you want to be, and it's all about paying it forward like J. Will does.
There is J-Dub, had a couple of screens, got around him, and then floats it up against the grain. You see the double team coming on Shea, trying to disrupt the rhythm. So J-Dub drives, floats, and got it to beat the clock with 2.1. Prevents those kind of late substitutions at that time. Oh, what a pass. Josh Giddey, just a subtle slip to the slashing J-Dub for the layup.
J-Dub doing a really nice job of not fouling there. The Nuggets already with 11 free throw attempts in this game. Don't want to send him to the line anymore.
Nice play. J-Dub cutting from the opposite side. Rebound to Trey Mann. J-Dub puts his head down, floats it up, gets another and one. The second one since coming into this game off the bench.
47% from three since November 7th.
Coming off a career high 24, and now J-Dub gets into the action from downtown. He's an 88% free throw shooter. Not a short sample either.
Gets to the line about 8 times a game.
Oh, nice pass by the rookie. Just fired it underneath the baseline. He lays it up and in.
And so, given how much the Thunder lives in the lane, you'd expect more and ones just like that.
12 points, well below his season average. How about that pass from Giddey? One hand, sidearm, and allows Jalen Williams to get right across that baseline.
You got to get the ball to shoot good in the post. If he's in the game with a mismatch, he's got to touch that basketball. Dort.
And the dunk for the rookie Williams. From the elbow. Rebound back to the Thunder. Dort is wide open. And they needed that. It's been a while.
Shay's just gotten so much stronger. I'm telling you, I saw him work every day with Coach Sam Cassell, those same moves, and he has mastered it.
Wiggins
makes Jalen Green extremely dangerous, and I know it's not the mid-range shot era, but look at Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. When Jalen hits that shot, the floor opens up.
A little whip pass into Williams from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
On the trail, Garrett Temple. Williams gets it out. Floor balance? No, wow. Just out of the reach. And Jalen Williams and a timeout for the Pels. He's already got 5 boards and 6 assists tonight with 10 points. Dort are making Gilgeous-Alexander not a bad putback. Nobody accounted for Jalen Williams. Giddey. Good job by Devontae staying in front of him. And he forced the miss, but nobody accounted for that young man, Jalen Williams. No box out at all.
It's been the long ball. Under 3 of 6 from downtown, and so are the Spurs.
J-Dub, nice little stutter step, then shows the touch with the floater. Boy, Ousmane Dieng couldn't get around that Collins screen, and it left McDermott wide open. Fortunate miss, and another little hesitation as J-Dub. JRE fires it to Joe. Swings it over as it goes around the top. Now J-Dub spins away from Collins. Underneath JRE with the reverse. As the ball touched everybody on the possession. That was problematic. Thunder shooting at almost 50% as Giddey rumbling down the lane, but a follow slam from J-Dub. The majority of the first half, early third quarter. San Antonio's down to 51, but still lead it by 14. J-Dub is going to get the and one with under a minute to go. Thunder an opportunity to get this down to single digits. Nice cut. There is J-Dub. Stays in the air long enough for the elevation jam. As J-Dub's got it, he veers in. Going to work, left hand off the glass. What a pretty glassy finish by the rookie.
Underneath, Jalen Williams, just like that.
To tap that rebound over to a teammate. Dieng gets credit for the rebound on the other end. Glides in the reverse layup. Ball is in the hands of the rookie, Jalen Williams. Wants to go left, drives on Vassell, pulls up and adds to his career high. And a big bucket with under a minute to go as the rookie delivers.
It's been so fun to watch D'Angelo Russell play so hard through these games.
Tough bucket.
That's what he does. And he is one of the best interviews you're going to hear. He's so smart, and he's been so experienced. As another tough basket by Jalen Williams there.
Kenrich Williams. Oh, two-man game, Williams to Williams. Thunder getting it done without Gilgeous-Alexander on the floor. Williams puts it up and scores. 9-point advantage.
Minnesota was down 6 at that point with 5 minutes to go, so Ant's free throws would have cut it to 4.
Dort with the finish in the lane.
Their backcourt. So you're going to have some opportunities in the lane.
You see that little runner off by Jalen Williams.
I got to
talked to Bogey a little bit actually earlier, guys. He said it was good to be back out there, good to get one game under his belt. He's looking forward to just letting it fly. And Nate McMillan said that's what he liked about his game.
Well, you know what? And that's the confidence, too. So, again, just trying to get his rhythm back. That's all that is.
And he said a little bit earlier, too, I think it was a few games ago. Oh, they got the offensive rebound there. 2 more points into halftime. Up a decent amount. They've been forcing him into some tough shots from the perimeter. Puts it up.
Oh, that was just a...
Big O doing what Big O does best. Lays it out and up there. Jalen Williams. This is still a 4-point game. And that's one thing Nate McMillan said. We have to defend tonight without fouling. This is the team that draws a lot of fouls. Gets to the line a lot as they lay it up late in again.
Span of just a handful of days.
Doesn't get easier. It's tougher and tougher the deeper in the water you get. Got to play well.
Williams to the basket as Allen and LeVert collided. The Thunder checked in second in the league in points off turnovers. It's an opportunistic bunch. As on the corner, 3 is true. That time it's Isaiah Joe. He entered action top 10 in three-point percentage. Giddey now. Wheels it back to Pokusevski. Williams to the basket. Double clutches and ties this game. This is why I asked you. He said, oh, go ahead. Just lay it out there for everybody. Yeah, go ahead. You just talk about it.
Went over there, you know, and catch you out of the corner of your eye.
Dodo for 3, cut to the basket, and it was a clean sheet for Dallas for the first 8 minutes.
Well, this isn't the kind of start, and there's a lot of basketball left, of course, but the Thunder so far been the more aggressive team and the more consistent team offensively. Uh-oh.
We've been waiting for you, Reggie.
Yeah, man.
Going downhill, runner Jalen Williams with 4 seconds.
Like Shea is not giving in to the Mavericks defense right now.
Oklahoma City, the better team here in the first 2+ minutes of the quarter. Runner Jalen Williams, difficult runner against the grain.
He's tough. He's really tough.
Josh Giddey draws in the defense. Pokusevski, a pass. Here's a switch. Williams a jumper over Powell. A contest, but still made.
Their standards and what we've come to expect from Miami. That's been a winning culture over the years. As Shea goes right to work on Tyler Hero. Dumps it inside. There is J-Dub and scores a layup in the paint.
That middle is going to open up.
And there's a backside interception. Lou Dort read the play, came over, picked it off. Another chance for the Thunder to take the lead. And they will take the lead as Giddey streaks in for the finger roll. See Austin Rivers, the veteran, trying to defend Giddey. Giddey, oh, he saw it. J-Dub on the backside. Pucks it back for the hammer jam. Man. Up top, it's J-Dub. Pulls up for the shot. How about Jalen Williams? Daniel's not one to take a ton of shots. Dort flips it back out to an open shooter. It's J-Dub, a little short, got his own miss. Powers it down. Firing from the lane.
And a lot of those dunks along the baseline for them and shots is coming off dribble penetration.
Well, Thunder got off to a great start. As Giddey, high arcing 3. That's smooth. Settled for that deep 3 with Poku defending. J-Dub, little sidestep. How about J-Dub, the skill? J-Dub can't turn the corner on Conchar. Sets it up, catch fire 3. That is Pokusevski, and they keep it going, just blistering the nets from 3. The second one settled it. I'm with you. I don't think I've ever seen that. There's a backdoor cut, beautifully done. And 1 for J-Dub right out of the gate.
With the Warriors.
Maybe a little bit older.
Okay. When you were 3.
Was fantastic. He was in early 90s. He was with the Run TMC. There is J-Dub from the outside as he finds the bottom of the net. And missed the scoop. Kenridge trying to get on the break. Unfortunately off the deflection. Nice pass inside as Waters fires it underneath the J-Dub for the jam.
Landed on his feet here in Portland. Got his start here in Oklahoma City. Has a basis for his game. And
the kick out, Wiggins passed up the 3, little driving kick action. Dort once again hard charging down the lane. No, but another offensive rebound as J-Dub puts it down. Vote to cast.
Frosty the Snowman. I mean, who's cooler under pressure? Come on, man. Frosty was cool. He melted.
I'm going to tell Shane you said that. I'm going to tell him you said that.
I haven't told you who it is yet. I've just told you guys.
Who is probably at home watching. She's got the night off. We look forward to getting her back on Friday. As the first possession of the third quarter is a J-Dub three. He's got all day to let it fly, and he knocks it down. What a good job defending the three-point line, particularly with Simons and Lillard, who did not get going in the first half. They were 11 out of 22 in game one on Monday, and that's now back-to-back threes for OKC out of the gate.
And it has been called consistently all season, along with that bunny hop.
Moves that are just ingrained. Guys aren't getting away with anymore as J-Dub once again works his way left. Another offensive foul drawn. Oh, and J-Dub does a little circle around Nurkic. Pretty move by the rookie. Lillard's missed some open looks. Shea double teamed. Then he snaps it over to J-Dub. Goes right around Simons and then powers it down. Completely different than the first couple of minutes of the third quarter. The Thunder, in true fashion, tie it right back up as it's J-Dub off the cut on the backside.
A good job of stealing that tip. He read that Jackson Hayes was trying to go to one of his teammates. No challenge for Pokuševski.
Oh, great ball movement. Past the midway point of overtime. Giddey called for it, swings it down to the rookie J-Dub. He goes right by Marshall on the baseline and slams it down.
Limiting second chance points. The Spurs been one of the better offensive rebounding teams in the league this year. Giddey spins, finds J-Dub. Slams home a two-handed flush. I'm going to take it from the authority, the NBA rebounding champ, and I'm not going to argue with it.
The Thunder continue to score here.
Down to 11 now. The Thunder. Great backdoor bounce pass from Giddey, and J-Dub finishes it off with a bucket.
He is a weapon because he's able to shoot so well. He has so much shooting gravity. It opens up so much in the lane for guards to get downhill to the rim.
How about that flush by Jalen Williams down low, man.
Here comes the fast break, triggered by that outlet pass from Josh Giddey. Oh my goodness, Jalen Williams, the other Jalen Williams. Two Williamses, Jalen Williams, Kenrich Williams, and the man with the ball, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the five on the floor for the Thunder. Jalen Williams, the step through, and Oklahoma City has taken a lead. Wow.
And it's interesting because Philly is employing Matisse Thybulle versus a great long-rangey wing defender on SGA. And somehow chiseling his way to the rim was J-Dub, and he spun it home on the reverse. January 1st, Shea out tonight, but that certainly doesn't take away from all the body of work that he has had. Beautiful play right out of the timeout. Great find, J-Dub underneath, and we've just seen the Thunder really being forceful in those drives. Trying to keep that Boston defense off balance. Boy, tough pass. Joe caught it, then fades away. What a shot. What a play. J-Dub. Got it right back. Now he turns the corner, goes with a left hand. What a move. Boy, so patient by the rookie.
How about the Thunder again with 42 points? How about 44 points now in the quarter? We got 7 guys in double figures.
J-Dub, full flight, straight ahead, right down the middle, powers it down. And the Thunder have played brilliantly, Michael, up to this point.
Well, they had a game plan. They're sticking with it, and this is the kind of game plan we're talking about. Well, the Thunder now have 62 points in the paint. You knock down 15 threes.
They're watching everything. Everything we do. Under a microscope. Muscala for 3.
Second one, same spot. He hit the first one.
Bamba shuts him off on the baseline. Williams to a cutting Giddey. Josh Giddey.
Yeah, but, you know, you're going to have that kind of play repeat itself quite a bit, and it could come down to a crucial point in the fourth quarter where it could be the difference between staying ahead or getting behind as
Porzingis off his hands, too much pace. It's a 3-on-1. There's the alley-oop, and J-Dub goes up high and puts it down. Kenrich decided against driving on the baseline. Shea checks the clock. He wants to step back 3. And how about J-Dub? On the rebound attempt, and he's got himself another slam. So past the midway point of this first quarter, J-Dub, he turned the corner and then went up with the floater. You know, that's a skilled move.
It just call what they see, and certainly it all ends up averaging out.
J-Dub, that is such a tough shot going left against the grain. Got it up over Hardy. It's one of the few threes for both teams this first half that hasn't fallen. There is another jam for J-Dub. His 9th now in the last 4 games.
On Oklahoma City's roster right now, was able to get up over the top on that one.
Omarui getting the start at the center position. Oh, springing free is Jalen Williams.
If you can go out and be effective on that end, that means you're healthy. And he can bring so much to this team. We talked about their struggles, but
Jalen Williams off the glass. Williams starting to establish himself in this third quarter stand. For more. Oklahoma City with the ball here. And a three-pointer is good from Lou Dort. Jay Williams again. Williams on the drive. Nothing there. Oh, goes with a scoop. Made his own space.
And he has such a mature feel to his game. Great pace, great tempo.
Joel not worried about the contact when he falls. Attacks the rim, ensuring a high percentage shot.
Giddy gets loose, passes to a cutting Jalen Williams, around and down. Good start for the Thunder.
Nice release.
Sixers take the lead, 8.5 to go in the third. 13-0 run, starting the third. And Williams puts that to bed with an emphatic baseline jam. OKC has made their last 5 shots. 78-78. Williams, that is way too easy.
Josh Giddey flies in. He's a triple-double waiting to happen. Dort misses a 3. Rebound, Jalen Williams, the rookie. Right back up and scores.
I think Billy's going to call timeout right now. Not liking the effort.
And now Kenrich Williams is going to check in. We've had about 9 Williamses in the last 3 games. Nice cut by Giddey. Good pass by Jalen Williams.
They gave up the pass.
Jalen Williams on the drive with the clutch. He's got 6.
You know what? He's starting to come into his own.
Yeah. Mark Daignault, the Billy Donovan protege, going back to his days in Florida. He was a GA for Donovan. Oh, what a cutback pass by SGA to Williams. This kid is crafty. Check that out.
Shout out to my boy Mark Shanowski, who's the
voice of the Windy City Bulls.
Windy City Bulls, baby.
Williams drives and scores. Williams commits the foul. Williams navigating. Run into the rim, and he got there eventually.
I thought he stepped out of bounds.
Jay Gilgeous were on the bench for extended portions of time. Oh, bad turnover here. On the push, another deuce, and that one from Aaron Wiggins and Billy Donovan. 15 of them, he's made 14. He's got 23 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. The Bulls down 9, 3:15 left. SGA sets up Williams, and the rookie comes up with a big 3.
They're not in a hurry.
No, not at all. Time is their friend. Giddey to Jalen Williams. Jones even got on the backside, and it still found a hole. Tied for the second longest active streak in the league behind Domantas Sabonis. 24 of them on the year for Vucevic. Jalen Williams corralled it and scored it.
Curry, Sharp, and Irving, the 5 on the floor. Williams spin. Cutter. Gilgeous Alexander, great length. 6'11" wingspan. Another chance here for the Thunder. Williams, uncontested. Giddey, 1-point game.
And so this is the first possession. The Thunder just glad that they won the tip. There's the cut from Jalen Williams. Nice play. Giddey with the feed. Beautifully done. But he's currently on the bench after it looked like he took a shot right to the lower jaw. And so he starts this next section on the bench. Isaiah Joe wastes no time. How about that? Splashing it home from downtown. Not been able to get out of the break quite the same as the first. Those Indiana misses. Isaiah Joe strikes again. This time just in front of the Indiana bench. He's got 4 first-half threes.
Fouls on that play, forcing them into tough shots.
Giddey with the cut to J-Dub. Had a step on the defense, and he got it right. 5. Jay gave it up. Oh, now his turn. Look at the ball. Whipping over to the outside. Kenrich Williams pays it off as he splashes it home from 3.
And that's just one of those ones the coaches, work on. Look, I know we're not going to always be perfect.
Oh, and J-Dub had to step on Mathurin, and all of a sudden.
Williams on the kick out. Here's Giddey. Jalen Williams out of Santa Clara finds Giddey on the cut. 95-88. Sacramento looking for their 6th straight win as Williams a little drop off to Giddey. A little too easy right there. 13 rebounds and Sacramento on top by 10. Keegan scoring 11 here in the 4th.
Nuggets hanging in there, down by 5. Well, that's too easy. You got to put up more resistance than that.
Thunder had 101 points to just 99 for the Nuggets.
Old school. It was a throwback. He really had to earn it. As how about J-Dub? Boy, all the momentum was taking him.
Get the rebound, just run, because these guys are burying themselves so deep in the paint. How about that nice cut?
The distribution, and then J-Dub finishes it off as he rocks the rim.
Yeah, just licking his chops.
I don't know how defenders can just fall asleep on him. There is J-Dub putting his head down, bouncing off bodies.
Where it looked like the way that Atlanta was scoring the paint, looked like they had more paint points, but I guess not there.
Got caught. Oh, that's good defense that time. Busting up that play. Thunder, nice little rhythm here. Here's more rhythm.
And another jam in transition. J-Dub's had 3 dunks on the night. Monitoring the shot clock with the game clock. Nice feed inside. J-Dub right through the traffic. Still able to muscle it up off the glass. Shea with the defense backpedaling. Sent it back out. J-Dub underneath. It's Baisley. And Baisley will get the and 1. Baisley defending Young, and it got swatted away. Swatted away by J-Dub. Kenrich sends it right back to him as he powers it down. Crowd once again on its feet. And J-Dub picks the pocket of Trae Young. He'll take it himself.
Very confident feeling to a young team.
And J-Dub put his head down and somehow blocked it up over Wade.
They may not block a lot of shots, but they sure do like to change them as well. That's another area that they master.
Rim enforcers. J-Dub slices right through the Cleveland defense. Nobody was able to slow him down that time. Initial defense on the possession was excellent for OKC. Now Shea makes his move on LeVert. Kicks it out to an open J-Dub 3, and he's got it. He owns it. There is no doubt.
I mean, it is just phenomenal, man. He's got such pressure on him.
Oh, there's a phenomenal pass as Jay Will sets it up, puts it on a platter for the hammer. Thunder working through the offense here in this first half. There's a drive. J-Dub right to the cup, went right by Lamb. Pretty finish with the left hand. Jang tried to get that steal and cut off the passing lane on the outlet pass. Didn't work. J-Dub head down right at Lamb again, this time with the right-handed finish.
Without fouling, DiVincenzo.
Now J-Dub, little sidestep, and a bank it home right over Kuminga.
Okay, we got Jay Will, the rookie from Arkansas. This is J-Dub from Santa Clara.
And a fresh 14. Now J-Dub, step back. That 3 is good. Big time shot by the rookie.
Leaving that door clearly open with plenty of time to go. Just under 6 minutes. You're down 6 with the basketball.
J-Dub attacks. Pull high off the glass. He went right and finished right. And OKC can get a little closer here. Giddey turns the corner. Shea will drive, slip, and the reverse. J-Dub inside. As J-Dub quickly up the floor. He's got himself another layup. Thunder want to trap.
Weak side got to come over and help out.
J-Dub passed up the layup. Instead, it's outside. Muscala rattles home yet another 3, the third.
Won't be happy knowing this Rockets team can try to throw a really big punch here in the third quarter.
All right, thank you, Paris. And right out of the game, first play.
It's difficult to really beat a team that's firing on all pistons as the Thunder are.
Look at the
half of basketball. There's another easy basketball.
Boy, how about that backdoor cut?
They have 2 guys named Jalen Williams on this team. That's the Santa Clara version with the ball. Attacking Draymond, fading and rimming it up and in.
He's getting started early. How do you finish the quarter now?
Michael Green, excellent game against Dallas at 14 points. Jalen Williams goes around him, though, Santa Clara style, to put it up and in. Jalen Williams, Santa Clara style, comes up with a steal. The crossover, the patience, and the finish.
That's smart. He just stopped. No one thought he was going to stop on defense.
He's got Gilgeous-Alexander 5 of 13. Play for 3. Everyone inhaling and then the exhale when it didn't go. Kendrick Williams running the floor and got the easy one.
In the spotlight, Davis just 5 points tonight. Does have a couple of rebounds, and Oklahoma City comes right back, answers. J-Dub delivers another one.
Play very, very hard, but they do give up a lot of points in the paint.
Williams, never went to the right hand. The left all the way, and he lays it in. LeBron watch is on after a 20-point first half. He had 12 in the second quarter. Nice feed. Josh Giddey lays it in. Jalen Williams puts it on a dime. And Davis lost the handle. Thunder very good at the takeaways. Williams lays it in. Thunder score in transition. It's what they do best. Joe comes out of the pack, gives it up to Giddey. Giddey drives, leaves. Williams scores with the left hand.
Does not feel like they're getting any calls.
J-Dub with the steal all the way in for the jam. And Darvin Ham wants to talk it over. Man, you got to respect Oklahoma City. You're usually not making a play like that. Spring-loaded Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams drives. Williams scores.
Boy, he's had a heck of a night tonight. 23 points.
That's why his percentage is always sitting around 90%.
On the drive, Williams to Williams for the dunk.
This guy can play, man. We can't have people making it a contest now, seeing all the different animals they can take a picture next to. Oh, quick two. Exactly how good he was. But in order to get Paul George.
Williams on the pinwheel. Simons gives him a cushion. Now he takes off and drives. Gives it to a cutting Kenrich Williams for 2.
There's been a few times like that.
Thunder have their largest lead of 8, 129-121. Jalen Williams, double clutch, banks it in. 10-point Thunder lead. Simons crosses over, loses it, gets it back, nearly had it stripped away, throws it into traffic, and there's another turnover. The bounce pass to Williams, and he dunks it in and gets a foul. Thunder lead by 12. JRE missed 28 games. That ankle sprain that he suffered, nasty looking sprain that he suffered against the Dallas Mavericks. Nice spinning move inside, then the scoop by J-Dub.
Brandon, he's got that left, man. He's also got a 7'2" wingspan. How about the rookie once again stepping up his offense in this first half?
And J-Dub will track it down. Has his head up, looking to make his move, veers in, dumps it off. Kenrich puts it down. When it's done like that, it's one of the prettier plays, and there's a pretty play as J-Dub rolls right down Broadway. You and I looked at each other, and the first thing we said was, he's big.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, look at this play here. Look at this play. That ball's got to stay down. He worked hard to get there. Nice move. Nice play by Ingram.
Giddey dumps it right off for the J-Dub stuff.
And he just keeps stuffing that dump-o-meter.
And now he took it right back from Ingram. Can he save it out of bounds? Flings it over to Shai up ahead. J-Dub right back to him. And the finish.
You know, just like, you know, I kind of wear on you sometimes. You wear on me. You get a little attitude on the flight on Friday night back from Portland.
Oh, J-Dub soars up for the flush. It was punched away momentarily. J-Dub did not want to attack Şengün, at least initially. He resets, goes with a left hand, and then has the step on him in the finish. Third quarter. Shai feeling out Washington. Knew where the outlet was. It was J-Dub spotted up in the corner as he drains the triple.
Walking down the court.
Took drive inside off the left hand of Jalen Williams.
Jazz's 10th turnover.
There's Giddey left alone for 3. Takes a bounce out. The tip is in. And Will Hardy calls timeout.
Himself enough chance to really square him to the basket on that fade.
Thunder work it. That extra pass. And Jalen Williams
I'm just wondering what you're seeing. That's all.
I didn't see the initial charge motion. That's
obviously.
Oh, what a look. Giddy to Jalen Williams of Santa Clara for the slam. 6 points in 3 minutes off the bench for Payne. Williams on the attack. Jalen Williams of Santa Clara. He spent a season with Kenrich in New Orleans, and he was a teammate you just adored.
Oh, I love Kenrich. As Jalen Williams gets the back cut out of the after timeout play.
9 points, Suns lead. Nice roll inside, and Williams rocks the rim on the delivery from Giddy. Historic and timely for Devin Booker. As Jalen Williams of Santa Clara pops that in. Down 8. Williams got bumped, still able to finish, and it's a 6-point game.
Well, Sacramento had no interest in slowing him down at all, and he goes right back to it. This time a little left hand away from the rim, not a problem. He'll finish. 24 of 49 from 3 on the season, came in at 48%.
Yeah, that's more than a sample size.
And nobody's going to slow down J-Dub again. This time he goes right side. Can't forget about the passing ability of Fox. There's the skip pass over to Dort. His 3 on the way, and it drops in.
And when you get that basketball, you get out in transition. Mark Davenant talked about playing with pace in this ball game. That's pace is exactly what the Thunder have right now, and they're going to force the Kings to call timeout. Yeah, and it's going to present itself here in this second half of basketball, too. Paris Lawson talked about with the coaching staff, get back, get set on defense. They did that in that that second quarter.
Make you zigzag your way up the floor. Under a minute. J-Dub trying to cross up net 2. Stops on a dime and then banks it home. Such a crafty move.
The star players are doing that. There's no De'Aaron Fox tonight, but there's Sabonis. He's probably going to look to be more aggressive with the basketball.
What a baseline cut there by J-Dub. Newport finds him on the backside. Knocked down a few the other night on Sunday as well, including a backbreaker in the fourth quarter. Isaiah Joe on the baseline. How hard is that to make an impact in short minutes and be ready to really start sprinting from the very outset of your time on the floor?
Well, that's a nice drive there. A 2 for 1. And you don't allow the Kings to score any more baskets here.
Great drive and finish.
That's a tough finish.
Instilling some of that energy into this game. Going to look to carry that over here in the second half.
Thank you so much, Paris. Quick stop for the Thunder on one end. J-Will on the side pick and roll from J-Dub on the other.
From all the high schools around Oklahoma City participated.
I know that had to mean so much to them to have you up there, to take a look at their stuff, and then, of course, to be down on the court.
Take a couple of dribbles, almost like a crab dribble, and then go all the way and try to finish. And this is all the way to the finish, this time by J-Dub.
This is a different lineup than perhaps we've seen all season with Jalen Williams, J-Dub as your point guard.
He was right down at the end of the shot clock. Boy, that was a great finish by him. He did their job. He just made a tough shot.
4th overall pick in last year's draft. Complete isolation play. You got a good contest on it. And Davion Mitchell knocks down the 3. J-Dub's going to respond, but...
You and Paris, y'all okay, though. Y'all cool. I can look at you guys anytime.
Glad we could be the curveball and changeup to Fish's fastball. Sarge sent one right down the middle of the net.
He takes a hit on him, too.
He talks about mixing, going over or under those screens. J-Dub, he went right over the defender on that one.
Well, it's been a seesaw battle here in this third quarter. 12 lead changes so far in this game. 7 ties.
J-Dub backdoor to Sarge. So patient down low, scores plus the foul. J-Dub got the switch. He's going to pull Gabriel out away from the rim. No shot blocking now down low. J-Dub just spun on him.
How can you not call a foul on that play?
That's why you're the ultimate teammate, I tell you what.
Hey, there's something going on out there, a fight or whatever. They pushed me to the front of the line. That's a tough finish one time, once again, by J-Dub. They've taken 2 charges on him, partner, as you just mentioned.
J-Dub has to hurry. Move quickly in a hurry. It does not matter. What a sweet shot that was.
I just wanted to get to double figures just one time.
He's been doing it on a regular basis. What a move.
just so slippery. He actually finished going right. They lead by double digits here going into the fourth quarter. They want to lead by double digits throughout the fourth quarter.
Well, just keep doing what you're doing. You're able to get inside. That's a tough finish. At 10.5, that's standing as an all-time best if he stays at that clip.
J-Dub, nice cut. In a really tough roll. What a play on the back door. Giddy, my goodness. Jalen Williams.
Readiness. He doesn't always get that many looks each night, but when he does, he's ready to transition, guys.
And right out of the timeout, all the while playing great defense as well. As J-Dub runs into traffic, tough shot. He was falling out of bounds on the baseline and still put it in.
At that size.
And how about J-Dub once again twirls around inside, got his own miss, and then powers it down. Floor with the shot clock winding down, one of the biggest plays of the game so far.
Absolutely. And you can go back to that play. Oh, that's a nice little move that time by J-Dub. My goodness. He was able to get that offensive rebound and get fouled.
And now Jalen Williams goes to work on the offensive end. A little crossover.
Wow.
Another 20-point game for him in 5 out of the last 6 games. With those 22 points. Looking for more, and he's got more. Jalen Williams from the outside. Offensive players, so many different offensive players. How do you prepare for them? And he says he watches a ton of film. And what a
quick movement, man ball and man movement.
And they do an excellent job of moving without the basketball. That's the second time tonight that someone has lost Jalen Williams, J-Dub from Santa Clara, on a back door.
And their spacing's pretty good too.
It's just multiple touches. Yeah. It's multiple touches before the defense breaks down. So another three-point attempt by Waters. Three-point attempt.
He's going to attack. We know that. Man bounces around. Extra pass. Williams, the runner. It'll count.
Of course it will.
Lou Dort. Williams will get the runner.
Paul George said it best the other day.
Get it out of his hands.
And now you just don't let him get it back.
Williams, high out the glass. Nifty move with the left hand.
Just put a little bit too much sauce on it.
Giddy swings it back out. Williams. Underneath and 2.
That's an unbelievable pass there.
Lead the Spurs in all 3 categories.
Yeah, guys make shots. I mean, he could easily threaten a triple-double the way he passes from the high angle, from the high post.
Thunder trying to sweep the season series, leading by 9. Nice move that time by J-Dub.
Good job boxing out. Playing solid fundamental basketball, especially on the defensive end.
There once again, Jalen Williams, J-Dub.
So again, our guys just kind of sitting back and allowing them to run a little bit of clock.
Dort, the easy 2.
At just over 38%. And that's true to form right now for the Nets.
And how about the take on the baseline? Counted in a foul. The rookie with a little elevation of his own. It's 33-24 because Seth Curry's 3 on the sideline was changed from a 3 to a 2. As J-Dub, that runner, little old school move. See J-Dub trotting up the floor. Attacks. Fires. Dort yet again from 3. And he's got himself another one. Lou Dort catching fire here in the third quarter. So anybody can make it 2. J-Will back to J-Dub. Once again, looking for somebody. He finds Jang. The perfect pass is Jang once again with the stuff. But there was a remarkable discrepancy in some of the numbers of the third quarter. The Thunder obviously with the offense. J-Dub doing his thing inside. J-Dub, looking to power his way right into the pass of Wiggins, who is waiting on the weak side. J-Will back outside to J-Dub on the perimeter. He'll drive with speed and finish yet again. A little hook shot from Jalen Williams.
And he is putting together a huge year.
No, he's big time. 6'8", can pass the ball with the best of them. As you see, Williams, he can step outside and hit the 3.
Dort, the no look. Williams in the foul.
Starting to heat up a little bit from downtown. Sarge pushes it up and it rattles home.
And for those of you trying to hope to get into one side of the bracket or the other, do not do that. Just be happy you're out of the play-in game. Strong drive inside. Mark Dagnall told us before the game began, he said, look, we played 12 players. Everybody knows that they could be playing that night, so they stay ready. Jalen Williams with a long two and knocks it in. He said, if we had gone with just a top 9, some way, somehow lead by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander to Sarr. Nice pass inside to Williams for the punch.
Shot clock.
Williams stumbles, recovers, and lays it in. They didn't need many of them. And once again, we are tied at 89. The runner, air ball, saved by Mann, or Megan Wiggins, back to Jalen Williams, and he throws it down. Wow. Now this is where it's unfair. Jalen Williams gives to Jalen Williams.
Is it unfair for you? You're saying you have to figure it out.
Jalen Williams lays it in.
Dort backed up a little. He elevated, went up over the top of him.
Jalen Williams, the runner, is good.
So me, I come back with the same play again. I make them have to make an adjustment to that play because I like success like that.
Jalen Williams down the lane. He lays it in with a minute gone by in this second quarter. Hawaii has already played 32 minutes. Jalen Williams down the lane and down the hatch for himself.
Flying at him because they know he's a three-point shooter. Get a couple of flybys and that'll slow him up a bit.
And by the way, the roll off the bench really suits him too. He's comfortable coming off of the bench. At 30 points, 8 assists, February 7th. Missed the rematch in OKC though. All the way, that's no bucket. Oh, count it. Yes, a bucket and a foul.
The Lakers were so short-handed. No Anthony Davis on a back-to-back back on March 1st. Came in, got to the free throw line 11 times. Super key in order to get the Lakers a win in that one. And this one, you know, set another rotation.
26 points. He led 6 players in double figures at Oklahoma. Robinson Earl.
So many first-round picks. He's one of them.
Well, they're like the Thunder. That's going to be an and one. As Knox got caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
He starts referencing some high school and college games around the Maryland area as Jalen Williams.
Tapped by Jane, controlled by Mann. No look feed inside to Williams. Up and under scoop. Bible defends Jalen Williams, the hottest thing going among the rookie class. And he lays it up and in, and for a reason with those kinds of moves.
That's designed to not really stop you, but use time off that shot clock.
As J-Dub cuts across the lane, shows the touch. Saw the 7 rebounds on Sunday. There's a careless pass. Washington couldn't handle it cleanly. J-Dub fiercely driving down, dumps it off. Giddey off the window. And that's a fast break opportunity, and the Thunder finish it off.
You got to spread them out sometimes, but yeah, for the most part, yeah.
J-Dub caught amongst the double team in the trees and still able to wedge out some space. Bounced around a little bit. Now here was Charlotte. J-Dub, step back 3, and he knew it was good. He started to retreat, and the back pedal even before it went down.
5 points consecutive.
J-Dub gets down the lane, not to be denied. This time he finally drops the hammer. A quick trigger for him. And this is going to be another and one.
It's still the same result. He's using his height and size. Well, that's almost a steal. It's going to become a steal.
Poku gives it up, and another jam in transition. The flight for J-Dub.
Joe all right there together. 25, 24, and 23.
Both teams sourcing offense. That's going to be another goal. 10 on Jones. Add 2 more for Jalen Williams. Robinson Earl on the block. Williams rumbling. Takes it home. Just couldn't crack that rotation really at any point of his career. Never had the consistent minutes. Jalen Williams down the lane, floats it up, shows the touch as it drops in.
Well, 2 buckets where you can't get all the way to the rim. I'll tell you one thing, I enjoyed watching that World Baseball Classic.
That was great. There's a great drive and a fish. J-Dub using the speed, and that's the kind of play that we... J-Dub again, hard drive, got inside, the tip, and the second effort is good. In the first half, but Ivy, the leading scorer for the Pistons with 19 points. J-Dub cuts left, finishes left.
Wow, he just makes it look so easy.
Sarr not giving up much ground, and the pass got picked off by Giddey. Giddey dumps it off, too much speed, too much physicality, there's another deuce. Building up that lead, up to 8 points a couple of times. The Pistons just not going away. J-Dub got a couple of defensive players on him, finds the outlet, and it's Wiggins. And it's the Thunder defense, not giving up an inch. Williams tries to thread it, Dort, slashing to the cup. What's the foul?
I'm mad.
I mean, you'd love to see him on the floor, but he is the biggest fan of his teammates.
And particularly, I mean, of all of them.
Last 6 games, they averaged 33 points in the first quarter. They've got 33 tonight.
He's tough.
Yeah, this guy's really good.
Yeah, for some of the early mistakes to be on the floor.
Oh, my, what a pass. And that's Jalen Williams.
J-Dub, tough shot, and still got it up under DeAndre Ayton. 4 minutes gone by, ton of time left. J-Dub to another cutting Wiggins, scores again. Aaron Wiggins off the bench, what a punch.
In a monster way. Oh my goodness, looked like Shaq on that one. Legs up in the air. Woo. Jalen Williams. Veteran-like mindset. Jalen Williams, you know where these Thunder guys go, and everything's in the lane and off the glass. DiVincenzo, Jalen Williams. That's great defense. And then the foul and the field goal. What a great play by the rookie.
So another try for OKC. They'll drive it inside off the glass. And good. Quick buckets, and he's hit 10 points in this ballgame. 10 and 5. Shot up and good.
Another good look, though.
There's a drive it up inside bucket. Would work out well in this equation.
You're not morally opposed to them?
No.
Ooh.
Turnover.
Really just got hit in the face.
That's an easy dunk on the other end. Good hustle, though, getting back.
The future's awfully bright.
Murphy has it stripped by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's one of the NBA leaders in steals per game. Nice feed inside. Banks it home is J-Dub.
The undermining of coaches is a big challenge when you don't have alignment.
Oh, nice feed inside. Jalen Williams steps back. Jalen Williams the rebound. Jalen Williams the drive. It's all Jalen Williams all the time for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Here goes Lou Dort. Back up top. Williams, the extra pass. Jalen Williams drives inside. Sidestep, banks it home. Has it now. There's the double team. They want it out of his hands. Find Giddey. Giddey bounce pass inside. And Williams with the stuff.
Off a nice flare screen by Alexander Walker, who's just ignoring his team defense and face guarding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
All right, at least 38-year-old Mark Daigneault in his 3rd year as head coach of this rebuilding Thunder team. A little ahead of schedule as Saric flips it up and in.
You always talk about a coach and make a miss league. Right now, OKC missing shots, getting looks. A good job by the T-Wolves getting downhill.
Boy, they needed that. Jalen Williams knocks down another three-pointer.